Hey, welcome in everybody. FG here. So, this is what I was excited about when I put out my short yesterday. This is my very first time that I've ever sent coins out to be graded. And these aren't actually silver coins. I dabbled a little bit in doing some whatnot selling myself. And at one point, I bought a small coin collection. And these are a couple coins that came out of that coin collection. And I've shown at least one of them on here before. But I decided, just for the heck of it, I was going to get them graded. So I've never done this before. I purposely did not read the email that they send because I was watching another channel and they were saying that if you read the email, you're going to see your grades right there in the email. So, okay, so no box. They're just going to be in here. So the two coins that I got, one is I just wanted to kind of get attributed. It's a Indian head penny, one of the early years, not the first year. I think it's like the third or fourth year, but it had a very unique mint error that was a tapered planchet, so that was really a lot thicker at one end than the other. So it'll be interesting to see that one come back attributed. And, part of the issue with the tapered planchet is because it's tapered, it gets a really soft strike at one end of it. So it almost looks like it's worn, but it's not really worn. It just never got struck. So it'll be interesting to see how that one gets graded. And then the other coin is a shield nickel. And let's see, think. I think it's the first year in 1866 shield nickel that was in really good shape. So the question is going to be what type of grade it gets. I'm really kind of hoping for an XF, a 40 or 45. So let's see. Is this going to show us? Okay, let me pull it out of here and pull the packing slip off because I don't want to accidentally read the packing slip. Leave that to the side for the moment. And here's our slabs. So this is a complete mystery to me, what they are. Okay, so this one's going to be the Indian head penny, 1863. So you can see the top of it really looks lightly struck. I mean, you have really strong United States, and then on over to America. And on the backside, you can see that light, really light strike carries over into the wreath there. real strong details along the shield and along the bottom here. So let's see what it got. Fine 12. So I knew that it wasn't going to be a really super high grade, because even on it was circulated, and even on the areas where it's the highest, you can see like the diamonds aren't left in the ribbon there. So it did have circulation. I was hoping for a little bit higher grade, but the struck on the tapered blank is what I was looking to get attributed on it, and to basically have it in a slab so that it's authentic. There we go, authenticated. All right, so that's the first one. So here's the one that's more about the grade. So we can see, let's see. All right. So the 1866 shield nickel. You can see it has a little bit of wear up there on the lines in the top of the shield. But overall, it's a really nice condition coin. And the 66 all had the rays. So here we go. And again, I'm really hoping that we might have hit a 40 or 45. A 40. All right, I'll take it. So there we go, an 1866 extra fine 40 shield nickel. So those are my first two, not the first two I've ever owned, but the first two I've ever sent in myself to get graded. We were walking by the table at the Portland Coin Show, and I'd taken these two with me to kind of show them, and just kind of at the spur of the moment decided, you know what, I'm going to, even though I don't have 10 coins to take advantage of the show special, I am going to get those two coins graded, see what they come back as. So there we go. Kind of exciting to do that. It wasn't a super hard process. Let's see. They sent me back a blank order form. Probably the most difficult part was, deciding what to put in the variety for the tapered planchet, tapered blank. But then it was pretty straightforward on filling it out, and it ends up, so I had 2 coins, which, because you have to have like 5 coin minimums for the economy, ended up being a 15-day was what I had to buy, which made it about $20 a coin to get them graded. And then on the verification fee, I had to add $12 for the planchet. And then there's the return shipping, which you calculate based on the table on the back here. So it costs a little bit, but it was worth it to kind of have the fun experience of doing it. So an EF40, I don't have it in front of me here, even though I have my laptop up here. I haven't looked it up. But I will put up a couple website screenshots here we'll take a look at what the 1866 EF40 value range is. We can look at PCGS and GC. Anacs itself doesn't have a price guide, so we can't actually look on Anacs. But we could look at CoinHelpU and maybe even Numista here. And we'll take just a quick look at what the 1863 cent is, although with the tapered blank designation, I don't know how that might impact the value. We'll just throw up a couple pages here real quick to look through it. And there you go. That's my excitement. I will probably do it again. I chose Anacs this time just because they were a little bit cheaper, especially for doing something like the attribution on a coin that's not super expensive. They're a little bit more cost effective. I do like the holders. I know one of the benefits, if you've not dealt with holders before, is if you're looking down on them, you can kind of see in a whole row, you can kind of see what coins you're looking at as you're just looking over the top rather than having to slide each coin up to see what it is. So that is kind of a cool feature. All right, and that's it for today. Thanks for coming in and watching, and leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the two coins. All righty then, catch you later.